As a business owner, you need to know, so far as you want your business to become very meaningful, you need to what? Solve problems. And the problem that you need to solve, they have to be specific and they have to be unique. Hello, everyone. This is the Tech Factor podcast, and I am your host, Aliu Garba, CEO of Velvet. In this episode today, we'll be discussing on how you can generate an idea and how you can convert this idea into a meaningful business. As a business owner, you need to know, so far as you want your business to become very meaningful, you need to what? Solve problems. And the problem that you need to solve, they have to be specific and they have to be unique. In this our episode today on how you can be able to generate idea that can translate into business. As a tech expert, I spent more than 15 years in technology industries. So one of my primary goals for this podcast is to showcase the young talent out there that they want to start something from their own idea that they generate. So this episode will guide you through. Take for example, you have an idea that you identify. This idea is a gold idea that can be able to solve problem. You identify the problem. Because of that problem that you identify, that means it gives you an idea on how you can be able to solve this problem. What can you do with this your idea for you to be able to establish a business with this idea? That means you first need to conduct a what we call market and opportunity research. How can you conduct market and opportunity research? Is by you going deep to check this idea that you have in you. Do you have anybody within the territory, within your own target market? Do you have any single individual or any company or any business owner that actually started doing a business with this kind of idea that you have? Or if there is no anybody, you also need to check and see in the entire world, is there anybody that bring this kind of idea into business? If there is, yes, research about it. See how they are currently running a business based on this kind of idea that you have, right? So you need to go deep and do your own market research. Based on the market research, you can be able to evaluate to know your own opportunity based on this idea that you have. And if you can be able to identify the market, you can be able to also identify the opportunity. And when you identify the opportunity, then you what? Convert it into a sales, which it become the business. That's actually one of the first things that you need to do. Market research is very important if you have an idea that you want to start a business with. Now, after you conduct your market research, one of the next thing that you know is that what are the customer pain points? Your target audience, your target customers, the target people that you want to sell this product to, or the target industry, what is their own pain point? What is the problem that they are currently having that your idea can be able to solve for them? You have to identify that is very, very important. And when you identify that, you have to what? Create a strategy on how you can be able to approach them. Because if you can be able to know people problem, you can be able to solve their problem, definitely you can be able to do a very good business that is very profitable. So identify the pain point for customer and provide the service that can be able to solve their problem. That's one of the key things that you need to do when you want to start a very good business. Now, after your market research and after you identify the pain point for customer, one of the next thing that you need to do is for you to brainstorm with your target audience by meeting the target audience that you want to sell this your idea to, or partnering with some industries that you know they need this your idea business that you want to start, and also brainstorming with them to know what can they, what is their feedback as regard to this product that you want to sell for them, which is the idea. When you identify that, because you will have a lot of feedback from different people, and you need to focus on people, industry, partnership, and individuals, because it's very important. Each and every one of them will also give you their own kind of idea and their own kind of feedback. Feedback is very important in business, especially when you want to start a business. You need to know what people think about this your idea. But remember, some people will discourage you related to the idea that you have and what you want to start. And if you see people are even discouraging you with the kind of idea that you have that you want to start a business, that means this is a gold idea. It's a thing that you need to go out there and establish and make it possible. So that's one of the things that you need to do by brainstorming with the right audience that you will target to sell your own product idea for them. One thing that you need to understand is that after you brainstorm with your target audience, you get their feedback. Based on their feedback, now you know the kind of market that you are targeting. That means you need to create a strategy on how to approach them, and the strategy has to be very unique because you already have some ideas of what people or what industry are you venturing into. So it's very important for you to know that. Remember that after you gather the idea and everything, now it's time to make the idea into reality. So you need to convert this your idea into product or service. And when you convert this idea into product or service, what do you need to do next? Is for you to what? To bring this product and service to the target customer that you want to buy. If for example it's a product, you can give them a trial for them to test run the trial and see if really the solution that you are trying to sell for them is okay, whether it's an individual related product or it's a company related product. So you need to what? Showcase this product for them and give them. If it's a service too, you can also offer, willing to offer some service for free based on the product that you have, because people or companies, they will always want to test run your new idea to know if this will really serve their purpose or if this will really solve their own problem before they can be able to build trust. Building trust in a new product or service, it usually used to take a long way. But by offering free services or free product from the beginning, to for them, like for 30 days or 2 weeks or even 60 days, is very important for them to build the trust, because when they are used to your product or services, then definitely they can be able to patronize you. Remember that after doing your own market research and everything, you need to build the product. And when you build this product or service, you need to, showcase this thing, give customers this product to test, or give them the service so that they can test it. And when they test it, you need to get feedback from them, because feedback is very important from the end customer for you to know what you are doing wrong and what you are doing right so that you can improve. Remember, so far as I always emphasize it for our Tech Factor podcast, when you want to grow your own business or your own career, you must join a network that really resonates your kind of goal. So now, since you have an idea and you want to convert this idea to business, make sure that you research online on which kind of business network that you need to join that will resonate with the kind of product and services that you want to build to showcase out there. And I'm inviting you, share this video on all your social media platforms, share the Tech Factor podcast so that your friends and families can also benefit on Spotify and YouTube.